was like, that is it. Oh my God. Hello, my name is Migle and I come from a small town called Spalding, which is in England. Well, first of all, to start with, my experience with dental care in backcountry wasn't the greatest, and I did endure quite a lot of problems. And on my last checkup, my bill was through the roofs, so I had to look into alternatives. I know quite a few people who had done their teeth in Turkey and they look amazing, so I thought, why not? And then as I started my research, I came across your clinic and I watched a few interviews. I think I came across on a couple of influencers he had who had their work done here, and that's how I end up here. As I said, in terms of Turkey, because I think that I love Turkey in general. I always joke I'm probably meant to be born Turkish. I love your country, I love your people, and that's not the first medical treatment I had done in Turkey. So I think the care is outstanding, and let alone the price and the care. I mean, it's just perfect. So obviously that was the main deciding factors to come here. However, in terms of your clinic, there is one I do not remember the girl's name, but the one thing she said, I think she was blonde, she was from UK, I do not remember many details, but one thing she said that a smile is so individual. So this is what it was like right away. I don't want that to be, my smile to be like, every other person who's done the treatment here have. I want my own, and that's one phrase where actually I thought, what, I'm going here, yeah. So it was very quick and very efficient. I came last year, June time, I think. I've been seeing straight away. What I loved about all this to start with is that I was brought into the room and everything was in pictures, and obviously to me it's just like a Chinese language. However, I appreciate the fact that someone's took a time of a day and effort to be like, look, this is where your problem is and this is what we need to do and this and that. So that was, although I didn't understand much, I'll give you my trust. That's why I'm here. I'm here, for you to come, to help me out. So, you do what you need to do. That's the way I see it. I'm not here to teach the professional their job. However, they did try to show me and tell me what was wrong. So that was one thing. Another thing, what I loved about the whole procedure was that on the end of it, I had a choice, an option in terms of the bill. What quality things I'm choosing for. But what I like about it, that was, okay, I want to go for this, and this is your price, okay? And my price, whatever we have agreed last year, June, this is what I paid this time around. And there was no hidden cost, as they say. I know a lot of people probably have this perception about Turkey, when you agree, but then this extra comes out and this extra comes out, and there's none of this malarkey here. So this is very, very much appreciated as well. The initial procedure, I've probably never been that scared in my entire life. I did ask for, to go to sleep, but I've been told no, you can't. You have some magical pills here. So it was quite, I believe I had quite a big procedure with the surgical intervention at the first appointment, but I was so happy. I was drifting away in that chair. The surgeon had to literally tap me to wake me up. After that, I think, if I remember well, I've been taken back to the hotel. I've received the messages asking how I was feeling. I was let out with a bunch of painkillers, and the aftercare on the first time round was superb. I don't remember much of it because I was sleeping probably the next 3 days after that, but my partner was sort of corresponding. I got checked, I've been sent home. And then 10 months later, in between them 10 months, there were several communications in terms of me booking a hotel to make sure that it's not far away for you guys to come and pick me up. I did take some pictures and I've sent it to the clinic for doctors to have a look, and you know, it's just there's a lot of communication in between to make sure, you know, that I don't book 2 weeks of work and don't book, you know, 2-week flight here for nothing. So yeah, I did come in just knowing that, you know, everything is going to go ahead. And this time round, I've been here for 2 weeks. Yeah, again, I mean, outstanding from A to Z. Always checking in if I'm alright, if I'm in pain, if there is something need, like the drivers to come and pick me up from the hotel, airport or anything. It's punctual, never had to wait literally a minute past the agreed time. I mean, I needed advice how to, you know, how to get to the old town, and I've been given that one as well, like on the top of a little lecture. No, yeah, fantastic, absolutely fantastic. I did. My mum didn't recognize me. Like, I've sent in a picture and I was like, guess who that is? And my mum, because she was at work at that moment, and she goes, then I spoke to her in the evening, and she goes like, I flicked through and it's like, she's like thinking, who is she sending? Like, whose picture is she sending? And you know, just, it took a time to kind of hop on that, you know, that is me. So that was probably the biggest compliment, because it's just done like a massive change on me. And yeah, I mean, my sister's seen it, I FaceTimed her, my partner's seen me. And everyone made a comment that it's so naturally beautiful, and this is like something what I really wanted to achieve. I did want it white and, you know, nice and perfect out there, but didn't want it to look like, you know, I've just, you know, someone just, I don't know, put a false clip-ons, you know, £4 from Amazon kind of thing. So. Overall, I think I've not had, from, you know, staff in a hotel who've been seeing me for 2 weeks every day, like my family I spoke with and stuff. I've not had no like strange looks or, you know, some not nice comments. Everyone is like quite impressed. Yes. Right, so I got up, went to look at the mirror. I was like, yeah, all right. And that is how me is. Literally. I then left here, walked about, and I thought, oh, it's nice. It was a really, really nice day. And then I went to the restaurant in the marina to have lunch, and I sat there and I was like, that is it. Like, I've got them from my phone, I've turned the selfie, and I was like, oh my God. It took me several hours to clock on, because it was about a 15-year dream to come true. So yeah, it definitely, I think it even brought a little tear, some happiness tear to my eye, you know. And yeah, but it took a little bit. So I initially, like, and then I'm sitting there thinking back on it. It's, you know, the doctor who's fitted them and everything, and I don't know what he thought at this moment, because I was so flat and blank on it, like, yeah, all right, thank you. And then just like an hours later, it hit me like a train, and it's like, oh, I've got it, it's done. There is a lot of negative stigma around dentistry in Turkey, but I would like to break it. It's nothing to be afraid of. So far, top quality treatment, top quality staff, like, I can't praise you guys enough. Like, honestly, I cannot praise you guys enough. I mean, everything is thought through, calculated, because as I said, quality, price, efficiency, anything you need and want is absolutely there. So I could not recommend you, like, as a team and as a clinic more enough. So I'm absolutely, I was a bit iffy, you know, like a bit scared and apprehensive. How's it going to turn up? And, you know, because obviously I'm now, if everything goes wrong and then I'm living 1,000 miles away, and, you know, what am I going to have to book a flight and come back? And, you know, it's natural, it's normal. But you know what, I'm leaving this clinic today, like, really, really confident. So, okay, and that is just my personal experience and opinion. Please do not think I'm I'm not making it general, but that is just my very personal experience. So if you compare UK and then Turkey or here, because I've been to no other dental clinic in Turkey, you are the one and the only one. So So with UK, first of all, what I've noticed, if you got a toothache, especially if it's something to do with your root canal, the treatment UK gives is, oh yeah, let's pull the tooth out. I had similar problems when I came here, we got treated, so that's a big, massive difference. Another thing, waiting times in UK, doesn't matter whether you're on NHS or the private. NHS is literally impossible to see the dentist. If you're on private, sometimes you have to wait weeks unless it's an emergency appointment, which probably would be an extra charge in it. And here, everything is just like this. You know, you're done and dusted. In terms of, I mean, I can't say about the knowledge and you know, the education, but it feels the both parties knows what they're doing, hopefully. I mean, in UK I did come across nice dentists and nice nurses, and but as a rule, a receptionist 9 times out of 10 is a little bit moody. But as I said, here is absolutely everyone is 101% lovely. So yeah, again, UK cannot offer the price, the efficiency. With Turkey, definitely, and you know, care, as I said, what comes into the care perception of the treatment, and yeah, again, this is my personal experience. So if I had to do it all over again, if I had all the money in this world and then I could go to, you know, wherever, America or wherever, I'd still come back to you. So yeah, whoever is thinking, if you know, definitely go for it. I know it's scary and I've been there, and I mean, the thoughts I had going through, sometimes, you know, it's normal, you can't help it. But yeah, definitely the end result. And I'm not saying just because I'm sat in the camera, I honestly 100% from the bottom of my heart, thank you. Thank you, Myra. You are the best. I'm looking great.